Society. Good morning, Ruel.
Hi, Becca. Good morning. How are you?
I'm great. We just jammed out a newsletter in 10 minutes because we forgot Carrie's out of town.
I was going to say, I've never seen you type that fast. That was pretty impressive.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
super
you.
amazing,
Thank
folks.
you, thank you. Hyper focus.
Yeah. Friends, welcome to Good Morning Society, the show about board games, beverages, and shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
Yeah. Ooh,
And friendship.
And friendship, yes. You've got tea. I've got
could you
tea.
tell?
Mine is an iced tea today.
Ooh, mine
Yeah.
is a hot tea.
All right.
Moroccan mint.
Ooh, yum.
What are your beverages? Please tell us in the chat.
Let us
What
know in
are
the
you
chat.
rocking?
Yes.
Mint.
Mine is actually, so fun fact, this is from yesterday. I went and there's a new boba shop nearby and I decided to get a green tea Hawaiian flavor. And I said, this is too good to like drink last night, so I bought it.
smell it?
Yeah.
What?
Would you like to take a sip?
I got lipstick on it.
No, it's all good.
That's just juice.
It tastes like juice,
Just
right? No, but it's Hawaiian green tea, I swear.
That's Hawaiian punch.
But it was delicious. There was no boba in it. I figured the boba wouldn't last overnight, so just the tea.
Good call, yeah.
Yeah.
They get hard.
They do.
Yeah, I love me some boba.
I do too. Friends, let us know if you like boba. We've got a great show as always today. We're going to be talking about stuff that's new on the channel. We've got our grab bag of games, and we also have our jacked up matchup where we play a game, and we're super excited to share with you all the games as we always do here Wednesday morning. How's your week been?
God, what is it? What's happening? We started the game with filming some Commander Party.
Yeah.
Can I even say? I'm gonna say we filmed with the Final Fantasy decks. Which was very cool. We had people who actually know what they're talking about with Final Fantasy in, and I just tried to keep my mouth shut about how little I know about Final Fantasy. But I loved my deck. It was really, really cool.
Nice.
And then I've just been in serious pre-production for Blood on the Clock Tower because we are getting it started filming this weekend.
The set looks incredible.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah, so we'll have 2 shoot days under our belt by the time we do this show next week, and then the following week we're going to be dark on this show, but check social media if you want to see some behind the scenes pictures and videos, as Kiri will be posting them as it's happening.
It's going to be awesome, folks. Yeah, so again, stay tuned, stick around. We're going to be having lots of great stuff. We also have coming up our 100K giveaway.
What?
We're still planning that out, but
I think we're aiming to give away 100 games.
wait, 100? Oh my gosh, really?
Don't quote me, but I've heard that idea tossed around.
I love it.
It will be a long giveaway stream,
Yeah. It's been a lot of fun. If you were here for Gamesgiving last year, we had a great time with that. So this is going to take it to the next level with the 100K. So thank you all again for subscribing. And if you're not subscribing already, wow, what was that?
It was in my pocket.
Oh, okay. Gloves?
I'm doing arts and crafts projects.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say, dare I ask about the gloves, but no. We also have another new video on the channel that just came out on Good Time Society. It is our playthrough of Rebel Princess.
Again!
Yeah, again. So this was the second run through, I believe, that we've done, and I got to sit on it. I love this game.
We played it again because we didn't play the promo character Red Riding Hood, which was released later, and so we said, you know what, let's just play it again and play with Red Riding Hood.
Nice. And that was a lot of fun. I got to play Sleeping Beauty, I believe. There's Kiri and Bailey joined us as well. Such a great game. If you haven't played it already, folks, it's from Bezier Games. It takes the classic game Hearts and really ramps it up with special abilities, character abilities.
Smooch and Princes.
Smooch and Princess, yeah.
No,
So
you're
good.
not supposed to smooch the princess.
Trying not to smooch the princess.
Yes. Yeah.
But,
so
you know.
check that out. It is now on the channel. A lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. Some funny moments in that video as well, folks.
We love funny moments.
We do. You know, I was just going to say, I got to shout out my niece. I love you. And she graduated from college this past weekend. So shout out to my niece, Kaya. Oh,
Kaya.
I love you. I'm so proud of you. And we went, saw her graduation, had a big party. And
Oh my God. Oh yeah, you asked me what I did and I didn't ask you.
Yeah, I'm just going to tell you.
Yeah,
That's
good,
what I did.
Good.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got really distracted
it's all
talking
good.
about Blood on the Clock Tower.
Yeah.
But that's awesome.
Yeah,
So a
super
little
excited.
family celebration afterward?
Yeah, we had a big old spread, a lot of food, and as the Gaviolas do, we ate until we got into our food comas, and then the party was over.
Yeah.
Good times.
Stiolas.
Yeah, yes.
Don't look at me for approval for your crimes.
I can't even see you. It's just a screen.
Oh my goodness. What else we got to talk about? Why don't we? Oh.
Well, we could talk about. You know what I did last Saturday night? Ray was there. It was a movie premiere. A movie premiere for a movie I filmed 8 years ago. The trailer is available on the internet and is linked in our newsletter. It's called Kill City, Dead on the Money.
Yeah.
And it's, as a car guy, Ray, how would you give the tagline?
I would say that it is, in fact, dead on the money. You really led me there, but yeah, some of the, if you like classic 60s automobiles, this is the film for you.
There you go. That's it.
Making friends with a car club in the Mojave
Barstow,
Desert.
California.
Yeah, it does seem like a really good strategy for making a fun car movie.
Yeah. So
okay.
if you've checked out Maddie's movie corner before, you'll know he writes a few sentences about the last movie he saw. Full page review. 300
I didn't
words.
realize that.
I can't wait to read it.
Oh my God.
Quite the honor.
Nice. So, folks, don't forget to subscribe to the newsletter. You can find all these cool things and more, including my game of the week and lots of other
What's
great
your
stuff.
game of the week?
Game of the week was actually Courtesans, which
Yes!
we played recently, and I talk about the solo variant that I found on BGG. So you can watch our playthrough, but you can also watch mine on my channel where I do the solo game.
It's not, that's only BGG has the, that's how you play.
Yeah, that's how I found it.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
so it's not an official one, but apparently people play it and they really enjoy it. So,
Amazing.
Yeah, check that one out, folks.
You showed me Courtesans and I loved it so much I immediately bought it, which I do not do for every game.
Yeah, that's right.
Even when I like it, but Courtesans I bought right away. It's so nice that it has like the fabric that you can roll it up.
Yes.
And I took it on my trip when I went to skiing in New York, and I played with family, and never before have I been asked so many questions. It's when my brother-in-law played.
Really? Oh, interesting. What was it? Just the gameplay questions, or was it like the specific characters, or just everything? Everything. Okay.
I also immediately bought it.
Oh,
That might be a
really
record.
Good game.
it's a terrific game.
Yeah, so check out Ruel playing the solo variant. and
Yeah.
See if you want to become a courtesan.
Yeah, and if you play the solo variant,
Not
you can
that
just ask
kind.
yourself questions. You don't have to worry about anyone else asking you questions. Yeah.
Mike.
Yeah.
Michael.
Mike.
All right. Why don't we talk about more games and reach into our grab bag of games for a look at what's happening in the industry, folks. We've got a Kickstarter that's live right now, and now this is not one of the smaller ones, but I'm highlighting it because I love monsters, kaiju, Godzilla. And this is from
Little
Restoration Games. They are bringing back games, as they always do. Look at this. Battle Monsters Godzilla versus King Kong.
That's pretty epic.
It's super epic, and I'm a huge fan of Godzilla, and I've got a story
King
about
Kong
Godzilla.
looks a little
Sure.
different.
Neither of those critters.
Yeah, look at this. This is amazing.
What's this three-headed guy?
That is, is that, I forget the name of that character. Is
It's a Godzilla villain, right? Yeah.
Ghidorah?
One of them.
Dora.
Yeah. But then Kong is going to be here. I think Mothra is in here as well. This is a 1 to 4 player game. I believe it. I mean, it looks like an unmatched style game to me, where it's card based, moving on a map and fighting. But there's also dice. Man, did Godzilla just?
It's a big old box.
That's amazing.
Monsterverse.
Monsterverse. Yeah. So if you're a fan of those movies, this is the game for you.
There's our boy
King Kong. Yeah.
Oh, look at the butt.
Whoa! So yeah, apparently butts are part of the game. But look at this. This looks amazing.
Yeah, that's a lot of pieces.
Yeah. So yes, kaiju, big monsters in Japan. I'm all about it. You can play solo, and you can play 1v1 like Toho's in. Oh my God, yeah, this is legit, folks. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Had to
I mean
get
they've
that
already
brand
blasted through their
partnership.
gold, $450 some odd $1,000, but just a cool one to know is happening.
Yeah. So I love what Restoration does. They always bring back these games that have been around forever, but they've re-implement them. Restore them. I was looking for the word, and it's right there in their name.
It's just there.
Yeah.
Right there.
So check that one out, folks. Battle Monsters Godzilla vs. Kong. And we've got another one to talk about. Now, we do have, this one is going to be out, going to Kickstarter next week. And I wanted to highlight it because it is a classic game that's been redone. Again, not Restoration, though. This is Flashpoint Golden State Heroes. If you ever played Flashpoint, it is a cooperative game of firefighting. But they've set it now in sort of like this mini campaign. The Golden State Heroes, it's based on California.
Yeah,
so,
I was going to say every Californian should play this game just so we have a little preparedness when we all have to become deputy firefighters next time.
Exactly, right? It happened earlier this year. It could happen again.
Yeah.
I do want to highlight the fact that it's going to go out next week. It's going to launch next week. But I've done a solo run through for Rado, so the video will be there, folks. And again, I was paid to do the video, so full disclosure, but I really like this one.
Okay.
I really do.
You weren't paid to say that.
I wasn't paid to say it. I'm saying it right now just because I wanted to say it. And the gameplay, it's very much like Flashpoint, but they do add different things for every, they call them calls. So you go to call 1, call 2, etc. And then you have different characters that you're going to level up. And they're going to get gear for between each mission, and
Very cool. So a little bit of a legacy kind of vibe.
It is, yeah. And it's funny because they did a legacy game last year. This is sort of like, I would call it almost like a semi-legacy game because it's replayable.
6 episodes, I see.
Yeah, 6 episodes. Same thing, what you're doing in Flashpoint, battling fires, trying to save the victims. But I really like the new elements that have come into play.
I think I would like this solo because sometimes my beef with co-op is that I'm quarterbacking and I'm the problem. So I need to play more solo games.
Yeah, that way you could just quarterback yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Then I'm the boss.
I love the self-awareness, by the way. That's great. Yeah. If you have a quarterback problem, folks, check out Flashpoint Golden State Heroes. It might be for you.
Yeah, that's pretty cute. And indie boards and cards. Never disappoints.
Gotta love that game. That game is pretty hot, right? Flashpoint, talking about fires.
Yeah, I'm feeling a real hot streak right now.
This one is out already, and I wanted to highlight this one, Becca.
What? That's a hot dog.
Look at how there's a bear, there's a hot dog.
Okay, I'm in.
Yeah, this is a racing game about sports mascots.
Yes, okay.
How brilliant is that? This is
pretty excellent.
This is from CMYK, and it just came out, and it's all the rage. People, look at this. The hot dog won this race. It is a betting and bluffing game, sort of like Ready, Set, Bet.
Okay.
But a much simpler, family-friendly
Gotcha.
version of it.
I love Ready, Set, Bet.
So
John
do I.
DeClaire, he, again, never disappoints, but that is one that's going to be pretty complicated to teach to the family over the holidays. So I think the kiddos are going to love playing with the hot dog.
Yeah, I want to get, was it a fish? And then there's like is that a king?
I want to know what team has the fish mascot.
Yeah. I don't know.
Ray?
Look at this.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Sports and car guy?
I'm deep in sound land trying to make that new microphone sound good.
I feel like I'm being loud.
The Miami Marlins have our fish.
There you go.
Well done.
I'm going to assume this is a Dodger dog here.
Oh, for sure.
And there's a
danger
bear
dog,
that's
it's
laying down. The
bears?
The California Sleepy Bears. And
Maybe
that a
the
team?
Chicago Bears because of how futile they look lying down like that.
what is it? Is this
A king.
King? Okay, yeah.
Burger King. And then
The
Burger
Sacramento
King.
Kings. There you go.
There we
Kansas
go.
City Monarchs, if you want to throw it back.
Wow, nice throwback.
Yeah.
All right. So this one is out. It just came out, and it's hard to get because I tried to get a copy, and I don't know where to get it. So, folks, Hot Streak is hot right now.
Sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so hot.
That's all I got.
So hot
Streak
right
is
now.
hot. Yeah.
So hot right now. Sorry, I got distracted because someone is shouting out one of my favorite Magic the Gathering commanders saying they built a deck around that.
That's what
Jolly Balloon Man.
Yeah, that's what I want to talk about. Magic. I got my first couple of Magic cards from a friend. He gave me a Godzilla card.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. What does that mean in
That
Magic
was
terms?
one of the first sets that I got to do stuff for. Ikoria is the set.
Okay.
That came out early 2020. They had a card called Corona Monster or something like that, and they had to pull it because I remember filming the preview video, me and Josh Lee Kwai walking around an art gallery looking at giant prints of Godzilla. And
Nice.
and then I remember my friend who was the executive producer on that, she was like, yeah, I think this COVID thing's going to be a real problem. I think that we're going to close our offices. And I was like, oh my God, what? That's crazy.
Wow.
First time hearing.
Yeah. Well,
Anyway.
I've got Godzilla card down, and I've got a few other cards.
So it's a different card that they reprint with a Godzilla skin.
Okay.
So on the card, you'll see it says Godzilla, and then there's tiny text of what the traditional non-IP branded
Got
Magic
it.
card is,
Okay.
which is how they used to do it before they started just putting IP straight into Magic. And
Okay.
Final Fantasy is
Yep.
one of the first of these. I don't know if the first, that those are official cards with the Final Fantasy card names as the main name, and then Spider-Man's coming out later this year. So, you know.
Wait, Spider-Man?
Yes.
My all-time favorite
Universes
comic book
Beyond has become a stronger presence.
Love it.
I believe
Thanks to
Final Fantasy
Daddy
is the,
Hasbro.
is the first standard legal
First
one? They've had
standard
a
legal
few-
set
they've had
with
a few
IP.
IP sets, I think, but
Because
right?
Lord of the Rings was a commander set.
It had packs and stuff, but it wasn't standard legal. But I
Right.
think now Final Fantasy and Spider-Man are going to be
Oh,
standard
well,
legal.
D&D is, I mean, yeah, sure, D&D,
Oh,
but it's
yeah.
already owned by WotC, so I didn't see that too much as like crazy IP. But yeah, good point. Good point, the missing lint.
So if I just show up with my Godzilla Magic card, I can play Magic.
Yeah, just throw one card down and say, I win. And everyone will
that.
say, well, that's Godzilla, so there's nothing we can do.
That's so true.
Well, I'm
true,
looking forward to
bestie.
playing with my Godzilla card. And
We need to build you a Godzilla deck now.
yes. So let's make that happen.
Okay, well, yeah, I got to look at this card, but
All right, I'll bring
that
it
can
in.
be your commander, and we'll build you. We just need 99 more cards
Oh,
that are
that's
based
it?
around the colors
Okay.
and mechanic of that Godzilla card, which I don't remember what it is right now, but I'm going to look it up.
Okay. Well, I'm looking forward to that, friends. And we also have, you know, in the grab bag games, we talk about the new stuff all the time, but we also want to talk about something different today. The Spiel des Jahres. Those games are the games that are nominated for Game of the Year in Germany, the longest running board game awards, basically the Academy Awards of board games, folks. So they just announced the nominees,
But
not
less
the winners yet.
full of itself.
Yes.
Or maybe equally, who knows?
Who knows? Eric Martin over at BGG posted yesterday all the nominees. We're going to take a quick look at all of them here. We've got for the Spiel, which is the big one. The three nominees are Bomb Busters, Flip 7, and Crackle Oracle. I have no idea what that is. That is a German.
Crackle or rackle?
Crackle Oracle. They also have other recommended games such as Agent Avenue, Castle Combo, Cities, Foxy, Perfect Words, and The Animals of Baker Street.
Wow, Flip 7 has taken the world by storm.
It
we
really
did play
has.
it on a previous jacked up matchup
Yeah.
on this show, and it was very fun. But I am flabbergasted by how flabbergasted everyone is by it.
I love the word flabbergast.
I know, I had to use it twice.
Yeah, it's amazing. Remember the game we played last week, Wordsy?
Yes, the one you're an absolute expert at.
Flabbergast is one of my go-to words.
Flabbergasted! I
Yeah.
felt it. I felt that.
Flabbergasted, yeah. So those are the nominees and recommended games for the Spiel. That's the big one. Now they also have the Kenner Spiel. And what is the Kenner Spiel? I'm glad you asked.
It's for the
Ruel.
Kenners.
It's for the Kenners. It is more of the little complex, more complex.
Yes.
The Kenners.
Kennen is to know, is the verb to know in German. So
Oh, that's right. I forget. Ray's like super smart.
I imagine that.
Jesus speaks German, okay? Wait, but I thought it meant children, like kindergarten.
That's
That'll be
Kinder.
Kinderspiel.
That's next.
Yeah, that's next.
You jumped ahead. Kenner, I think I would imagine it's like knower, like more
Complex.
knowledgeable.
A little more
Yeah.
complex. Yeah.
I see, the opposite. Okay.
Yeah. So the nominees for the Kenner Spiel are Endeavor Deep Sea, Far Away, which we've played here on the show,
We have?
and Loot. Yeah, Far Away is the tableau builder. Little cards you build left to right, and then you score right to left. I don't know if you remember that one, right? right? Yeah.
Ugh, infuriating. Let's play it again.
Yeah, I totally want to play that one again. I also want to play Endeavor Deep Sea. I've heard that's good. Oh, also recommended for the Kenner
I heard
Spiel.
it's good right here when it won the Kenner Spiel
that's
Jar.
right. We have The Gang, Kari, Medical Mysteries, NYC Emergency Room, and Zenith.
Medical Mysteries NYC Emergency Room is not something I would guess that would be winning awards. It looks like it's trying to make people watch a TV show.
I was just going to say, it sounds like the newest NCIS show.
Okay.
I was gonna say before they jump on me in chat, but they already have. Kenner translates to connoisseur or expert.
For the hobbyist.
Which makes sense.
Connoisseur.
Expert.
Nice.
Sure.
So these are expert games. Folks, if you want to see Zenith being played, stick around. We got a surprise for you. I'm going to spoil the surprise. We're going to play it.
Sorry, just to harken back to our previous conversation about Universes Beyond, and Justin has corrected me that Spider-Man is going to have different non-Spider-Man names online. So I actually appreciate that.
yeah,
that's
I am not super stoked about diluting the Magic IP. Those cards should exist, and people who want them should have them, but there should be a version that's not that.
Like a separate
That's
game in
the
itself.
high fantasy world,
Right.
not the crime in New York world.
I totally get that.
All right, I'll clip this and we'll get 10
Don't.
million likes on
Actually,
YouTube
don't.
for hating on Universes
Actually,
Beyond.
don't,
Your
because
mission
I
is
don't want
complete.
them to know about this. I regret saying anything. I'm saying I like what they're doing.
Yeah, there it is.
That's
Clip
what I
that.
said.
Well,
That's what I
that's
said.
not in the clip.
Oh, well.
Send it to Wizards.
Don't you freaking dare!
One of the games I wanted to highlight here for the Kenner Spiel is The Gang. Folks, if you haven't played The Gang yet, if you're a poker fan, it's a must play. It's basically Texas Hold'em, a cooperative game. Now, I didn't think it would work. As a former poker player, it's amazing. I was so blown
Once a
away.
poker player, always a poker player.
Yeah, but the thing about The Gang, you're not going to lose a bunch of money playing it. Right? So I highly recommend.
Well, I'm going to Vegas soon, so should I
are
just
you?
bring the gang
I think
to the
you should bring the
casino?
gang.
Okay.
Yeah. We also have the Kinderspiel, which is, so I'm assuming this is like kids games. Is kindergarten, is that kids school for, right?
The Garden of Children.
It's
The garden.
Yep. Child garden.
Child garden.
For sure.
Child garden.
Okay, great.
We've got 3 nominees, Cascadia Jr., Le Clan de Souris, and Top de Torta. I have no idea those two, but I do know Cascadia Jr. That is a fantastic, family-friendly version of Cascadia.
Well, I just played Cascadia online recently.
yeah.
Digitally.
Yes.
With the Direwolf digital version. We did a stream of it. Ray played.
Yes. Ray
Who else
won.
played? Yeah.
Didn't he
Oh my
win?
God.
Was it the 3 of us?
Yeah.
Was Jake
Yeah.
in there too?
No.
No.
Great.
It was so good. I love that game.
Yeah, it was excellent. It was
Vibes
digital.
are immaculate. The digital adaptation's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Curious about Junior.
Yeah, Junior is, I like to call it, it's light Cascadia, and but don't, I don't think people should sleep on it. If you're a fan of Cascadia, it's almost like a filler version of Cascadia where you can just knock it out in like 15 minutes.
Okay.
It is terrific.
You know,
really good.
Not the same game, but I recently played Catan Junior at
Oh,
Christmas, and
yeah.
I was like, this is kind of better than Catan in certain ways.
100% agree with you.
Yeah.
That's the only way I'll play Catan is the Junior version.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
I'm in.
love
We
that.
got to get it in the studio.
Yeah, it is terrific.
We had a copy and we traded it to Lindsay's parents for their full copy, and I feel like an idiot.
Oh, they got the better of that deal. Yeah.
Yes.
We'll just steal it.
Nice. So yeah, folks, those are the nominees and recommended games from the Spiel des Jahres. We will be hearing about the winners real soon, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we've talked about games. We've had our beverages. Why don't we play a game? I think
Yes!
I think it's time for our
Jacked up, match up.
yeah. Friends,
I demand satisfaction.
we were just talking about this game, Zenith, one of the recommended games for the Spiel des Jahres for the Kenner Spiel.
The Kenners.
Yeah, so we're gonna play it right now, and
Okay.
let's go ahead and grab this. I'll help. Ask you to help set
Is
up
this
right
helping if I just wiggle my hands?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay,
Woo-wee.
big old deck of cards.
Yes.
Help for the guide here.
Let's move these gloves.
Okay. This part of the board goes here, and this goes over here. So what we're doing is Becca and I are trying to get influence from all the different planets in the universe because we want to influence the Senate to come to our side and we're going to rule the universe or whatnot by influencing these different planets. This is a game for 2 players from Playpunk, who sent me a copy of the game. So shout out to Playpunk for doing that. Appreciate it. Player aids, player aid 1 and 2. Is this it? Yeah. All right. So yeah, all the bits.
Here's the bits. There's the baubles.
Bits and baubles. We have the leader token. It's going to go here.
Should I shuffle this bad boy?
Sure. Yeah, give it a couple of shuffles there.
Couple of shuffles.
These are the bonus tokens we're laying out. So in this game, Becca and I are trying to get the most influence from each of the planets, and it's a race. So we're going to win in one of 3 ways. You're either going to win if you get the...
Sorry.
What are these called? No worries. The influence of 3 planets that are the same, so maybe 3 blue ones. Or if you get 4 planets that are different, 1, 2, 3, 4 different colors.
3 same, 4 different.
Or 5 mix and match any, just as long as you get 5 planets.
Okay.
So that's it.
Oh yeah. I like how they
the victory
represent
conditions,
that.
yeah.
It's 3 equal, 4
Yes.
not equal, 5.
There it is. So let me just put the bonus tokens down here. Now, 1, 2, 3, and then the other ones stay face down. Those may come into play later.
Okay.
All right. We have our credits, and this universe is run on Zenithium.
Zenithium.
That's one of our currencies here. It's a renewable resource, and we each start with 1, and we also start with 12 credits.
Thank God it's renewable.
Yes. They made it a point to say that in the instructions, which I really appreciate.
Appreciate that too.
Yeah. Okay. So, what we're trying to do is gather influence, and let me deal out
Set
our
up.
agents.
Do we need these things on top?
Yeah,
I have 12 credits. Ooh, here you go.
Thank you.
And we'll
And
take
then
the same.
1 zenithium each.
1 zenithium.
Thank you. I'll put the
It's
cards
not
over there.
beneath me.
Yeah. I love
Okay.
it. These are going to go here.
And 1 planet down?
And the planets are here. Oh, we should get all the different planets here. And this one here. Okay. So this one is going to. We have 3 different parts of this board. We have the tech trees. Okay, so this is tech. This is the planet. The main board is the planets.
Ah.
And this is diplomacy. Oh, I love the sound effects.
Good, yeah.
So, on your turn, you're going to do one thing. You're going to take a card from your hand, and you're going to play it in one of the 3 sections.
Okay.
Okay. Let me just grab one as an example here. So, if I'm going to play Hiroshi-san, I'm going to either play it here to match the color.
Sure.
And I put it down. I pay 1 credit to play it. And then I take the actions left to right. So in this case, Hiroshi-san says, I get to move this planet towards me here. I get 4 credits, and then I pay 1 zenithium to my opponent, and then I get to move another planet twice towards me.
Cool.
Okay.
Wait, so this is me up here?
Whatever you want to be. You want to be down
Should
here?
we
or
rotate
here?
90 degrees? Is
What
that
do you think?
crazy?
I don't know. Would that fit on the camera?
We can make it fit, probably.
Okay. No, you know what? I'll play up here. That's fine. We have it all set
No,
up.
I'll play up there. No, I'll play up there.
I'll play it up here. Okay. So,
Ruel.
yes, sir.
Ruel should play up top because he's on top in the thing.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah. So I would play here, and then that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Other things you can do with a card. So these are multi-use cards. So either you recruit an agent, which means place it on a planet.
A.
The second one is develop a tech. So you just look in this side here. There are 3 factions in this game. There are the humans, the Animods, and the robots.
Got it.
So in this case, I want to discard to play tech. So I just discard this, and I move up this track up here. And I get this bonus, which is move any planet towards me, like that.
Okay, so these black represent you and these wood colored represent me?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. And then as we go up here, you'll get different bonuses and stuff, and we can talk about that as we go.
Cool.
The third thing that you can do, letter C, become the leader. So you would discard again, and using this symbol, the humans, I would get this benefit.
High five.
Which is high five. I get to get the leader token in front of me, and I get $3 or 3 credits, and then I just discard this.
Sweet.
And that's what we're going to do. That's one action per turn. We're going through the cards, and whoever gets 3 planets that are the same, or 4 planets that are different, or 5 of any combination of planets wins the game immediately.
And to get it means off the board?
Correct. All the way, this is called your, whatever, section, or I forget the name. But once it comes here, then you take it and you place it here. So Becca, you'll be going around here. I'll be going this way. And then at the end of the turn, we just place a new one here.
Oh, okay, great.
Yep,
great,
so
great.
it's like a tug of war.
Love it.
Yeah. Okay.
Go
That's it?
first.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
So, go ahead and just throw that back in there.
Get out of here.
To start the game, you do get a chance to mulligan. So if you want to look at your cards, they recommend to start with some lower cards because it's easier to pay for, obviously.
Oh,
let me
sure.
get
Only
these.
12 to start.
Yeah.
Eh?
So
Okay.
I'm going to drop these 2 and draw 2. You can do your whole hand or just parts of your hand.
I'm going to send back 2 that are too
Okay.
expensive.
Oh, can I get one card real quick? I want to show you something.
Yeah.
Just a sample. So let's say we had this card down already. You did. The next time you play a card here, you get a discount of 1 for each card.
Oh,
So-
so they could be free later.
Yeah,
it gets easier as it goes on.
Exactly.
Okay, got it.
And these symbols here, there are a bunch of icons. I'm going to give you this to look at the icons, and we can talk about them as we go. There are things here like, draw cards from the deck and add them to your planet board,
Sure,
et cetera,
sure.
et
We'll
cetera.
get there.
Yeah. Okay. So, okay, sure. I'll go first. So I look at my cards, and I am going to play this one for $1. Lula Smart,
You're up top.
or 1 credit. I'm up here. I pay 1 into the bank, and then I do these actions. First, I move the planet towards me. I get 4 credits. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'll give you a closer supply.
Thank you. And then I give a Zenithium to my opponent,
Whoa.
and I get to move this planet twice towards me, which
What?
is this one, 1, 2.
Pretty awesome.
That's the end of my turn. At the end of your turn, you just draw back up to 4, 5, or 6 cards. So I have 3 cards. I'm going to draw back up to 4. Why do I draw back up to 4? I'm glad you asked, Ruel. The standard is 4 cards, but then when you get the leader token, Becca, you're going to draw up to 5. And then if you take the leader action again, you flip it over to the gold side, you can have up to 6.
Gotcha.
So this will change your hand limit. But my hand limit is 4. That is the end of my turn.
Gotcha. Okay, I am just going to play it because I don't know what this does, and we'll find out together.
Oh, you're down here.
I'm down here. This is Lucas.
Lucas.
I will pay 2 to play Lucas.
Okay.
Move the orange token, planet down 1, and then I have 2 times, 4 times, 7 times orange.
Okay, now this one you might want to play a little later because
Sure.
this means if you discard the 2nd, 4th, or 7th card in a column, you'll get a Zenithium for each one.
Cool. Not
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And then this is similarly, probably I don't want to play it right now.
Yeah, this one is you move the planet and then oh no, this is a tech tree one. So you go to the tech tree and you're going to move.
Gain 4, 8, or 12 credits if you have
you've
developed
developed.
1, 2, or 3 level 1 technologies respectively.
Okay.
So not that either.
Yep. Yeah. Go ahead and take your money or your credits back.
Give me them credits.
Yeah.
Okay, great. And doing tech just costs you a card. It doesn't cost you any credits, right?
Correct. Yeah,
Okay,
you just
great.
discard a card and the matching faction move up.
Let me just do a little peek here before, because
Yeah,
I
no worries.
got answers right in front of me. 2 times people gain 2 credits per different card color in your opponent's columns. All of these seem to be good later. Or what do you do, Lord Creep? This one.
Hey, can you not comment
I
on stream?
mean, okay, that has gained the leader badge. Would this one allow me to gain the leader badge?
This does, yeah.
Okay, let's try it. I'm gonna play Lord Creep, and I'm gonna pay a whole freaking 5.
Lord Creep.
Yeah, and you moved this too, but I'll move it back 1 just to be a douche. And then this means move anything.
It means gain 1 influence on any planet whose disc is on your opponent's side. So either one of these you can move.
Okay, I think I'll go for blue rather than take away your purple.
Okay.
And then I will take the leader token.
Look at
Lord
you.
Creep. Okay, so what does this do for me?
Right now,
Hand limit 5?
Yeah, so now it starts on the silver side. It'll flip on the gold side later, but yeah, you draw back up to
Draw
5.
to 5. Okay, that seems good for me.
Yeah, very nice.
All right, and that's it.
Good turn. Okay, so now I am going to play. Let's do this. I'm gonna play this one here. No, that's not the one I want to play. I'm gonna play this one. This guy. So I'm gonna discard. I'm gonna go to the diplomacy board. This faction, the robots, I get this back from you.
Oh.
And I get 1 Zenithium.
Zenithium.
And that gets discarded. And now I can draw back up to 5 cards. And it is your turn, Becca.
Okay.
Okay, there's
I think despite being hecka expensive, oh, we pay Zenithium to use this board, right?
Correct.
Okay, great.
Correct.
Then I'll just go ahead and play on McGafferty on, it's gonna cost me 4, I'll get some change. And then I'm just gonna take 2 Zenithium, and first I move down the red planet.
Nice.
And that's it.
Okay. I am going to play Hamilton.
Oh, you took it, so I don't draw that up.
Yep.
Okay, great.
Yeah, you're at 4. Okay, so Hamilton's gonna go over here. I move this one towards me. Now I'm gonna get this benefit here, which is draw 2 cards from the deck.
Boop, boop.
And they just go into my tableau. So this one.
What?
Yeah, but the thing is,
gosh.
I just add this. Oh, by the way, I was supposed to pay for
But do
Hamilton.
not apply its effects.
Correct. I was supposed to pay for him, so I get a discount of 1 because I had 1 previously.
Cool.
Pay 1. Now the action I get to do, place 2 of them here. So 1 goes here, 1 goes here, and the other part of the action is give your opponent the leader token.
Ah.
But then now I get to do that 3 times. The 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so if you don't have it, you don't get that effect.
Yep.
Gotcha.
So this goes here, and this goes here.
Not gonna lie, it seems really good.
And that's my turn?
Get a free card.
Yeah. So now I have to draw back up, but I already have 4 in my hand, and so I don't need to draw.
Okay. Let's see. Wow. Well, this got a lot better, so we'll try this one. I'm gonna pay 1 for Ivan here.
Ivan.
This little birdman is gonna cost me 1 and says move the teal planet and get 2 credits for every color, unequal color your opponents have. So each different one. So 4 times 2 is 8.
Nice.
5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I needed that.
That is cool.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to play, nope, I can't play that one. I can play this one, though, I believe. Where is that? Nope. Okay. I want to go to the tech tree. I'm going to discard the, yeah, this one here. So I'm going to discard Ilda, and I do have to pay a Zenithium to go up the tech tree.
Zenithium.
So I move this up here, and I get this benefit, which is any planet I get to move towards my side. I'm going to move this one here. And I draw back up to 4, and it is back to you, Becca.
Freaking sweet.
Yep.
All right. So Archimedes here allows me to, if used on the tech tree. Oh, okay.
Yep.
If I pay for it, it's going to cost me a whole 6, but whatever.
Yep.
Oh, hold on. I only had 3 cards in hand.
Oh, okay.
Let me see
Oh,
if
you should be
this
up to 5, yeah.
changes. Oh. Oh.
Ooh.
Okay. Actually, put down, take the last card from any of your opponents. Okay, that's fun.
Hey, rolling
I'm going
reg.
to play Vance here, which is only going to cost me 1 because I already have a red card.
Nice.
I'm going to move the red planet. I'm going to either take the last card from any of your opponent's columns, then add it to your column with the same color without applying its effects, or just take a Zenithium. I'm going to do the second, and I'm going to take Chambers here.
Bye, Chambers.
Bye, Chambers. And I will. Oh, I don't get to do anything with it. I see. Then in that case, I thought I was going to move my planet, but you know what? I think I'd rather just get a discount on. Orange
There goes
here.
Professor Zed,
So
you
Professor
traitor.
Zed is with me now.
You traitor. Okay, that's your turn?
That's it. I played Vance. Yeah,
Yep.
we did it.
Okay, and then you draw back up, and I'll take my turn.
Thank you.
I'm going to play Caesar over here in Mars, so it's going to cost me 2 credits. Change, and then I get to move this one towards me. I get either a Zenithium or 7 credits. I want a Zenithium because I am all out of Zenithium.
Uh-oh.
I draw.
I think the chat has caught something.
Uh-oh, what'd
Go
they
on.
catch?
Orange planet going back to the middle.
This
Why?
one? Why?
I don't know. I was.
Did you
Changing a
discard a card of mine? I guess I didn't. Oh, okay.
Becca
yeah, I
had
think
played-
Oh,
I.
I played and changed her
changed her
mind.
mind.
Got it. Wait.
Says.
Oh, because it hadn't drawn up cards. Thank you. Yeah. That makes sense.
Oh, yeah. Because you just move it here and you're not supposed to do this. You just stole it from me, but you don't get to do the benefit.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep, so it just stays there. Thank you, chat.
But why wasn't already one on your side is the question from Professor Zed. Oh, because you played it for free. Got it.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, your turn.
Me? All right. This cares about science, and so we'll wait on that. If it's your second orange card, take some zenithium. I think, okay, so Lucas here says, we're gonna rewind.
Okay.
I've got a red card, Shirley's gun, that's gonna cost a discount of 2.
Nice.
So I'll just get 1 back. Move the red planet, and plus 1 card, so just flip it and don't get the things.
Yep.
Orange.
Okay.
And then,
The next one.
and then take your card and move it without applying its effects.
Boo.
What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I guess, it's pretty freaking cool to do stuff.
Yep.
I'm gonna make your stuff a little more expensive for you
Okay.
to win that purple
Nice.
there. And then, what's this one? Chop a person in half. Discard
Yeah.
the last card in your opponent's corresponding column.
Yeah, so
Does
you
that make
just
sense?
you just get to get rid of one of my cards. And,
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, and chop me in half.
And gain 1. Okay, great. Of any of them, discard the in corresponding. Caesar.
Bye, Caesar.
Bye.
Bye.
Caesar.
Okay. Nice turn. Did a lot.
Thanks.
All right.
And I draw back up to 5.
And it's my turn. I'm going to play Chaka for free because I have a discount.
No.
The first thing is I move this for my first planet.
Oh gosh.
And then I get to discard or exile 2 of mine that are not the same color. So I'm going to discard this and this
10
for 10
freaking
credits. Thank you.
All right, and just a reminder for anyone just tuning in, the first person to either get 3 of the same, 4 different, or 5 of any of these planets wins.
Yep.
Get another purple
Oh, yeah,
out
thank
here
you.
in the middle.
Perfect.
And what is this? When do we get this?
The bonuses, there are going to be different cards that allow you to grab those bonus tokens.
Okay.
Likewise, in the tech tree, once you get to that space, you will take it.
Okay, I've been real greedy and not working on my tech tree at all.
We have lost the top down.
Oh, top down is gone.
Okay, you don't need it. Just imagine.
Yeah. We'll explain to you as we go.
Do you think we're losing power?
Uh-oh.
Typically what it likes to do. It's been so long.
Slong.
Oh, when one player gains the first influences from a given planet, they immediately apply the corresponding bonus token. So I get this one because that's the one I got.
Oh, cool. Do we flip a new bonus token
Nope,
then?
this just goes away forever.
Forever.
So I got 1 zenithium.
Pretty freaking sweet.
Yeah, which you all can't see, but basically when I got that first planet, I got the bonus that was there and we discard it. And oh, thanks, Ray.
That's Move Any Planet one.
Oh, now it's off again.
Somebody unplugged it for me.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so it was going off battery.
Yeah.
I see. Okay, we'll have the camera back up soon, but in the meantime, I am going to play an orange card. The orange planet is currently right in the middle, but the reason why I want to do this is because I don't have anything in my science area, and this is a card that I played to the planets area, but it affects the science area, so I get a little 2 for 1.
Nice.
So it's going to cost me cost 6, but I only have to pay 4 because I'm a baller.
Baller.
Yeah, this is Archimedes, a creepy monkey wearing a mask, and I'm gonna move the orange planet to 1 space, and at a cost of zenithium -1, so for free, I'm gonna
Nice.
move on the animal track one. So that's my first thing. It's gonna give me 2 credits.
Very nice.
Okay, that's it after I draw a card.
Okay. And I'll explain my next move. I'm going to go on the tech track as well. I'm going to discard Thompson. Thompson is a robot, so I'm going to move up the robot track by paying a Zenithium. And my bonus is to grab a card and place it in my tableau for free without triggering the benefits. And then I grab a card.
I love it. And Pantaloni has pointed out a really great aspect of watching games played like this, to contemplate the vast dark emptiness of space, which is part of this game, I would say.
That's right. As we're trying to influence the planets, we are out there in the dark vastness of space. Thank you, A. Pantaloni. It is Becca's turn. I've drawn up to my 4. Wow, you got a lot of agents over here. Nice.
I sure do. Are they gonna get me anything? Maybe.
Maybe.
I'm gonna earn myself a little Zenithium by playing Lucas for free.
Nice.
Lucas moves orange down 1, and it costs 2, but it's my 4th one in a row, so I get it for free. Then it says, if it is my 4th orange card, discard the last card in your corresponding column. Oh, discard that many cards?
Yeah, the 2 and the 4, I believe.
Exile the 2, 4, 7 last cards from the corresponding column to gain 1, 2, or 3 influence, respectively.
Or Zenithium in this case.
Okay, so.
Yeah. Wow, so you're going to get, you discard the 2 and the 4, and you get 4 Zenithium.
Okay.
That's a nice
So the 2
move.
and the 4. So it's the one I just played
Correct.
as well.
Dang.
For 4 Zenithium.
Zenithium's hard to come by these days, so that's a nice card there.
Ooh, boop, boop. All right, and then I'll draw 1.
All right.
The one I want.
Okay. I'm going to move again up on the tech track and play Bazazet. Bye-bye. You are an animod or an animal. This goes up here. I pay a Zenithium. I get 2 credits over here. And I've completed the first row of tech, Becca, so I get this benefit, which is move any planet towards me. I'm going to
Freaking
move.
sweet.
Let's go with this one. And that's the end of my turn. I draw back up.
Which one did you move?
This guy right here.
Oh, going purple
Yeah,
again.
Mercury.
3 of the same, I see, is what you're going for. Tricky, tricky. Okay. Gosh, I think I need to get in this tech world, and I'm gonna throw down Punk Mari, and if I use her for her science ability, I move on to human track 1. This allows me to move any planet 1, so we'll go orange.
Nice.
And then, is that all I do? Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
you got your bonuses, right?
What bonus?
Well, wait, did you go on the tech? Sorry.
I just went up. Boop.
You paid your Zenithium.
No,
Okay. You got that bonus. And,
Yes.
Okay, yeah, you're good.
I didn't pay for it.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
You're cool. Okay, I'm going to go on the diplomacy track.
What?
By getting rid of Huxley.
Huxley.
So the robot says I get the leader token.
What?
And I get 1 Zenithium.
Okay.
And now that I have the
hold on.
leader
I should
token-
have had 5 at that
Yep,
point.
you're
Do I
good.
discard?
Nope.
Okay,
You
great.
just stay there. And then I draw back up to 5, and it's back to you.
All right.
This game is snappy. The turns are snappy and quick.
Okay. Speaking of snappy and quick.
Bauer says stolen tech is the best tech.
Yeah. All right. Question about
Yeah.
Pachacutie.
Oh, Pachacutie.
This is a parrot with a gun and breasts.
I love it.
Yeah.
Parrot with a gun.
This allows me to move orange, but then I can discard some amount of orange cards to move the orange planet. Could that spill over? Like I do one, and then a new planet I move to?
No. So you would do that, and then you take your turn. At the end of your turn, when you're done, that's when you refill the
Okay,
planets.
so that's a bad one to play right now.
But remember, if you do move this now, you do get the bonus token.
Sure. So I have Musa here, who's
Musa.
gonna win it for me, and
Yay.
then I don't know, gain credits if you have developed level 1, 2, or 3 level 1 technologies respectively. I have developed 1, 2 level 1 technologies. Is that correct?
Oh, no. Let me see. That
It doesn't
one.
say all, it just level 1 technologies. So it's either 1, 2, or 3. So it must be that because, yeah, okay. So I've developed 2 level 1 technologies. So I'm going to get 8 credits.
Nice.
And I have achieved orange goodness.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Nice. And you get this bonus token.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so this says discard 2 of my opponent's thingies, I think.
Oh, really? Darn it.
It says break a card,
Yep.
other person.
Discard
the
any two.
last card in your opponent's corresponding column. So corresponding, so I can only get rid of 1.
Okay. Darn it.
Gracias, goodbye.
All right. Becca's on the board, and then we replace this and draw back up.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's
Okay.
I don't get to draw back up.
I'm going to play Augustus for 10.
Augustus.
Okay, so first of all, this guy allows me to move this one, and then I get to move 3 that are adjacent. So I'm going to move these 3. So these 2 go up 1, and this one in the middle goes 2, 1, 2.
Oh my freaking goodness.
Yeah, and then I'll draw. Excuse me.
That is wild.
Augustus. Almost spent all my money.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Pretty nervous about all this. I could. Do I get in your way or do I get out of my own?
Uh-oh.
Okay, I think this is pretty freaking neat. I'm gonna play, so expensive.
You know what? I should clear up something about the tech tree.
Okay.
As you go up, you know how you go up and then you take your bonus? When you get to the second level and beyond, you take that bonus and then you go down. So you're gonna get the bonuses below as well.
What?
Just want a reminder.
Okay, then maybe. Oh man, if I can't, something requires me to give a leader badge, but if I can't do it, I don't get to do that thing, huh? Okay,
Which one?
Different one planet. Okay, I'm gonna save that for later. I think it's so hard to make choices. Okay, I think that we're gonna go do some Pachiri tech.
So cute.
Ooh, wait, no, this is the card I wanted to do earlier. So that's
parrot with a gun.
pretty freaking awesome. I get to move orange 3 times, and I go
Dang.
1 orange, and then I discard the 2nd and 4th cards to move it 2 more times.
Oh my
Boop,
goodness.
boop. And I paid I paid none because it costs
Freebie.
less than the cards. So 2 and 4 are out of here,
Right.
and that's it.
Okay, I'm going to play. Is it Master Den? Yeah.
And draw back up.
Master Den for 6, but -3, I pay 3. And then I get to move this one 1, and then this one 1, and then I get to flip over this token. So now I can draw back up to 6. Pardon me.
Ooh,
These two here.
riskies.
I'm gonna move this a little closer to me. Okay, and it's your turn.
Okay, I think this is a pretty sweet move. I'm gonna pay 8 for Clark here. It costs 9, but I get a discount. And Clark says move purple 1, and then move any planet twice. I think I'll win Venus.
Oh, man.
And then give you a Zenithium to move 2 not the same planet. 2 of not
Correct.
the same planet. I think that I should
So close.
move any 2. I think I'll take 1 from the blue and give 1 to my teal here. Yes,
Okay.
yes. Feels good.
Okay.
And I'll draw back up.
Oh, and then we refill this planet. Becca's 1 planet closer to winning. Shoot. Oh, maybe I want to do this one or this one. Ooh. You know, I'm going to go up that tech track. Since now I have Zenithium again, I'm going to pay. Oh, now you got to pay 2.
What?
What? Okay, you know what? I'll do it. I'll pay 2 Zenithium to go up this tech track here. So I get to move 2 that are adjacent at 1 spot.
Whoa.
So move this and this.
Okay.
And then I draw back up to. Oh wait, what was I?
It should be a
Oh,
Did you
I have to
discard?
discard an animal. Sorry.
animal.
There you go. Now you draw back
Great,
up to
and
6.
you paid the Zenith.
I did 2 of them.
All right.
That's it. Oh, and I get to do the thing below, which is get $2.
Oh, and you're the first one here, so you get 4 credits?
Yes, thank you. Let's get another 4. 3, 4. All right. Cool. Done. By the way, these bonus tokens, folks, once they're gone. You do not refill those.
Interesting point you have there. So, I think Agent Ezra, I will play for free. This human is going to move teal 1. It's going to give me 4 credits. And if I pay you as Zenithium, I will move orange twice.
Dang it. I mean, good move. Okay, well done.
Thank you.
Okay, I do have enough money. I'm gonna play Gilgamesh right here for 9. No, for 8 because of the discount. I get to move this blue one once, then I get to move my choice of planets twice. So I'm gonna move this twice, 1, 2, taking that, and then I get to move a planet that's on your side twice. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, and then I draw back up to 6, and that's my turn.
Okay, I'm wondering if it's worth it to try and get.
Oh, we gotta get a new planet here.
How did you flip to 6 cards?
When you take this action here, or any card that has the little leader symbol.
If it's fully gold?
Yeah, if it was on this side and you already have it, then it just means flip it over. If you don't have it, then you take it.
I see,
Yeah.
and then I go back to 5. Okay.
Correct.
I see. Well, I can't allow you to have all of these cards,
Why not?
but I think I will be discarding an animal,
Okay.
and that will be Xenon.
Xenon, eh?
Xenon is blue, an animal, and so I'll go here and I'll move 2 adjacent thingies, and that will be this and this.
Nice.
So that I get a teal one.
Okay. Oh, your bonus. $3, 3 credits.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
3 credits for me. I don't know if that was smart. Here we go. I should really work on getting
Okay.
that 6-hand limit away from you.
Okay. Again, you can play diplomacy by just discarding one of the factions to get that for me.
Yeah, but that's a whole turn.
Yeah, it's sort of a waste. I'm gonna go here, play Brusolo for free because of the discount. Get to move this one that goes here,
I should have stopped you.
and I get a Zenithium.
Okay, so
And that's my turn. Draw back up.
we're kind of tied-ish.
Yeah. So you need this. I need that. So close. Ooh.
You guys covered the alternate win conditions, right?
What's
But you
that?
don't just need 5?
You need either 5 of any color. You need 4
Different color.
different ones, or 3 of the same.
Okay. Just
Yep.
making sure. Just checking.
Okay, I think this makes sense for me. I'm going to play Anderson, who costs 6, but I have 3 there already, so I'll just pay 3.
Nice.
I'm gonna move the red planet, and I'm gonna move something that's on the middle space 2 towards me, and I will go purple, so you can get your 3rd.
Dang it. Okay.
Draw.
So I do have 2 Zenithium now. I think I am going to use it. Pay 2 Zenithium, and I discard a human. The human one we'll get rid of this one. So I move up this track, I pay my 2 Zenithium, I get 2 cards just randomly from the deck, and I place them immediately. Do not get the benefits. But I get the bonus token, which is move any one towards me. I'll move this one towards me. And then I come down here, I get another one. I'm gonna move one there. That's my bonuses.
Oh my gosh.
And I do
Okay,
draw
you're about
back
to
up
get
to
orange,
6.
which would be your 4th.
Yep. Getting close.
Gosh, okay. Well, gosh, is it worth it if I can't do that part?
Nightcat asks, does the leader symbol reset to 5 when it passes? I do not believe it does. That's a good question.
It would for me,
Yeah.
I believe. Okay, I'm trying to find an exclamation point with the leader symbol on this.
It does reset. Thank you, Nightcat. Yes.
Gain the indicated elements if you have the required element Take one zenithium if you have the leader badge, whether it is on the silver or gold side. Okay.
Oh, I forgot to put a new planet here.
F it. I don't even care. We're
That's the
playing
spirit.
con, even though I can't do most of the effects. It's gonna cost me 7.
Okay.
And no, I'm running low on funds. You know what? Screw it. I am not doing that. I am going to discard. I'm gonna get more funds by discarding. I have no humans, so I need you. Okay, we can do this.
Ooh.
Make a choice.
Becca's getting on the diplomacy board, so she's getting the leader token and going to get a benefit depending on what faction she gets or plays. But wait, maybe she's going to go tech.
Okay, I'm gonna discard a robot. This is bar level, and I will take the last card in one of your columns. And then I will pay the 1 zenithium, and I will move a planet 1 space.
Nice.
So that's gonna be here.
Okay.
Okay.
And it's my turn. I'm going to play Feliz Navidad. Costs 3.
Prosperos año y felicidad.
I get 3 zenithium, but my opponent also gets a zenithium, so there you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And that's my turn.
Okay, so you're about to get your 3rd color and your 4th total.
So then I'll be 1 away, and then, yeah. We're both like
see.
right there. We each have similar.
I see.
eights,
Okay, so I think now I play con, which is going to cost me 6.
Con!
Con! And I'm going to move purple down 1. Oh, look at that.
Oh my goodness.
And then I'm going to move something else down 2. Oh, look at that. I did it! The panda con won
What
it for
a
me.
combo! So you won twice. You either you won once. The 5 and
4
GG.
different. Yeah.
GG. 4 different and also a total of 5. That's the game.
Yay!
Becca has won
I love
Zenith.
this game.
Wasn't this great? This is terrific. So
Oh my goodness.
this was nominated for one of the recommended for the Spiel des Jahres.
Yeah,
And,
Zenith.
Yeah. So Zenith, folks, that was it. Thanks to Playpunk.
Sorry, I just want to talk about it.
Yeah.
I love that you could choose to be interfering with your opponent's plan, or you can just be solely on your own track.
Yeah.
It seems like the science track is super useful if you get the right thing at the right time.
Yep.
I love that there's so many options, but it's pretty easy to make a choice quickly.
Yeah, I was really impressed with this one, Becca. The design team also did Castle Combo, so it's got that sort of play like, okay, it's easy to get into, but once you start playing, it's like, oh, I have more options than I thought I would.
Yeah.
And I love the 3 different parts of the board here. You have, diplomacy, which you did a couple times. We went up the tech tracks. Of course, the main part is the planets here. And I love tug of war type games. I really like that. And it's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The tug of war aspect is very fun.
Yeah. So that's Zenith, folks.
Yeah.
Thanks again to Playpunk for sending over the game via Flat River Group. I think that's going to do it for today's show.
We'll see you next week.
Oh, do we need to shout out anything? We already talked about the 100K, maybe the 100 game giveaway. We'll see.
Go read Maddie's movie corner.
Oh, yeah.
My movie, which I dragged my friends to the screening of 8 years after the fact. It was very weird to see myself 8 years ago trying to act. It was also just a lot of fun. And make sure you subscribe to the newsletter.
Yeah.
Next week we will be doing an episode, but we're going to be from our homes because all of our cameras will be in use in preparation for Blood on the Clock Tower.
Yeah, so we'll be doing that remotely, but at the same time, same channel next week. I do want to shout out Corona's Critical Hit Games. I live stream there every Thursday, 4:30 p.m. Pacific. So tomorrow, we're playing another Spiel nominated game, Cascadia Junior, which we talked about earlier in the show. So join me for that. They have weekly tournaments there, Lorcana, Star Wars Unlimited, Magic also on Friday Night Magic. So check that out, Critical Hit Games Corona. And I think that's it for today, Becca.
Well, let's tell them what they need to know. Play some games, will ya?